Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel where we give you a daily dose of Cardano news. So let's jump right in. We are here on the Cardano subreddit, and we have our first post from Viet Pilot 8321. And his question is, when will Cardano be ready? I'm a Cardano newbie, and I'm not here to spread FUD or offend the Cardano community. But can someone please tell me when will Cardano be ready for adoption, or at least catch up with other crypto projects? Cardano seems to be more interested in releasing research papers than striving for mass adoption. The proof of my statement is the non-existing marketing. I have also a feeling that institutions are afraid of investing in Cardano because of this. Am I right to think like this? Greetings from Greece. So first off, I want to say Viet Pilot 8321. I think your view on Cardano might be a bit skewed, and I think the issue is that people are now investing in crypto only for the sake of investing money and not investing into a new technology. All right, Cardano, in my opinion, is not a pump and dump scheme. All right, it is an actual crypto trying to develop new technologies within its own infrastructure. Okay, so by you asking, or by you stating that there's non-existent marketing, I want you to think of another company that pretty much has non-existing marketing. Tesla, right? Tesla is very data focused and very development focused, and so is Cardano. So I guess one could say that Cardano is the Tesla of cryptocurrencies. They are focused on research papers rather than mass adoption because, again, I don't think their goal is to make a bunch of money and then screw over their holders or screw over the late holders. I think they're actually trying to make a useful crypto. So that is my own opinion, Viet Pilot. I kind of dislike this is the way that the crypto community is going, where people are caring about stuff such as mass adoption and marketing, even though I think individuals should be focused on the actual development for cryptocurrencies, because I kind of hate this whole NFT bro circle jerk thing that's going on with crypto. It really sucks. I hate it a lot, and I hate the people who get negatively impacted by individuals who care a lot about mass adoption for crappy cryptocurrencies unlike Cardano, and then they end up screwing the average man over via pump and dump scheme. So I really dislike stuff like that. And I think Cardano is on a much better road compared to those poor cryptocurrencies. So we have our first comment by Dyer Pie and says, judging by your post history, it seems like you're asking genuine questions as someone from the ecosystem. So hell yeah, dude, cheers. I'll give you my honest take as someone who's very active in the ecosystem every day. Beyond the standard environmentally friendly, cheap to use research-based narratives, here's my personal opinion in no particular order. Things that Cardano does great: security, staking, community, composability. Things that Cardano does bad: mobile development, founding entity support, public perception, internal competition. All right, so I want to point out three things, okay? I think it's a good thing these are Cardano's worst categories, because other than mobile development and maybe the founding entity support, the rest are like, I think it's kind of stupid. Public perception, like, are you kidding me? I think we all know, most people who are deep into the crypto community, they know that Cardano is probably the most developed cryptocurrency out there. It has a large amount of commits to the currency itself. And when it comes to internal competition, we know that Cardano's sort of main competitor is Ethereum, and they're pretty much beating them to many features until Ethereum decides to copy them, basically. So I kind of don't disagree with Dyer Pie's post here, personally. There's not much to really discuss other than this Reddit post, so I'm just going to hop on to the next article. This is a post from Crypto Potato, and it is from the author Chayanika Deka. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. The title is, only 35% of Cardano holders are in profit. So that is very interesting. So let's look more into this. Only 35.71% of Cardano holders are in profit, a figure notably lower than other leading protocols. And I must say that is a bit worrisome. The blockchain intelligence platform Insights highlighted a critical resistance point at $0.38, where 7.19 billion Cardano has been accumulated. Clearing this level could alleviate resistance for the crypto asset. paving the way for increased holder profits. Very interesting. Only 35% of Cardano holders are in profit. So I really think that, that is really somewhat concerning to an extent. That being said, I don't think we've seen Cardano's highs yet. I don't know what to say other than this. Other than what I've stated before. I think Cardano is a well-developed cryptocurrency. I think the lack of marketing might have something to do with this. But I think when we do see a spike in Cardano, unlike a lot of the other cryptocurrencies that depend on hype, Cardano's spike or high might last much longer. So yeah, that's just my opinion on this subject about only 35% of Cardano holders being in profit. All right, next article is from Cointelegraph by Hermi de Ramos, and our title goes like this: U.S. regulators doing good job of alienating crypto sector, claims Cardano founder. So it looks like Cardano took a jab at the SEC, it seems, and right here we can say that he took a jab at the perceived inconsistency in applying decentralization standards by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, stressing that Cardano did not conduct an initial coin offering ICO and saying Cardano vouchers were sold in Japanese territory with no U.S. participation. I guess apparently that's under U.S. jurisdiction, Hoskinson said. There was an airdrop, but people then sold on Binance and Bitrex. According to recent court ruling with Ripple, that's not an investment contract, so it was never really clear how that applies. Hoskinson also pointed out that Ethereum, which he said conducted an ICO for its Ethereum token without implementing mandatory Know Your Customer KYC and anti-money laundering checks, and Bitcoin were labeled non-securities for some reason, he said. There are a lot of facts and circumstances that are insanely ambiguous, and it seems like it's just the monster of the week. And if they can't have success with layer 1 like Ripple, then they go hit the exchanges. That's not a really well-formed policy. I got to agree with Hoskinson here. There is an inconsistency with the SEC when it comes to sort of taking jabs at the crypto world itself. And it is very, very, very odd that it does this. Now, in this article, it does talk about the SEC filing a complaint in federal court alleging that a crypto exchange Kraken commingled customer funds. Now, that is worrisome, and I've stated in previous videos before too. If I was someone who had money in Kraken, I would pull it out immediately and put it onto a hardware wallet. I'm not recommending anyone to watch this, who's watching this video to do that. This is not my advice. I'm just saying what I would do if I was in that situation where I had crypto and a Kraken. And I'm going to say this in every single video so no one comes back and says, "Oh, you didn't predict the crack. You didn't predict what was going to happen with the Kraken." Like I'm not saying I know what's going to happen to Kraken, but I think it is a good idea that if I had money in there, I would take it out. I'm just putting that out there for everyone, okay? And I see no one talking about this. I see no crypto trader on TikTok, on Instagram, on any social media talking about this. It is very worrisome to me. It again proves how much of a circle jerk the crypto community is and actually not understanding technology, and they're just there to make money, which is kind of sad. All right, our last article. Sorry about my tangent over there. We have our first result from Coinpedia. All right. And then the title goes like, Cardano bulls have risen. Is the bull run we've been waiting for? Is this the bull run we've been waiting for? And this is from Elena R. All right. So looks like over the past month, Cardano has gotten quite a surge. And it's been sort of aligning with the momentum in the crypto market with other currencies. So I think this is probably fueled by Bitcoin's price going up over time. According to the article right here, too, it says that. And we all know that when we think of crypto, we think of Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin's price goes up, so will probably a lot of the other main cryptocurrencies are also to go up. So this is sort of not really a surprise at all. But let's see what they have to say at the end of this article about looking ahead, because I think that's what matters, what they're predicting. As the crypto community eagerly watches Cardano's moves in the critical price range, the sentiment is positive with over 70% of wallets in profit. Cardano's future looks promising. Now, that is not making sense. Why is that not making sense? Because according to this article, only 35% of Cardano holders are in profit. But according to this article, 70% of wallets are in profit. So I'm a bit I know wallets and holders are kind of different because a holder can have multiple wallets. So maybe that's what it's referring to. But this information is a bit like iffy. And I really do think that this needs to be fact checked. So I will possibly look into fact checking this in tomorrow's video, because I'm gonna have to take probably a long time to look over the data and find out what's true and what isn't. But anyways, that is it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. By doing so, you are helping us reach monetization requirements. We are not monetized, and we work full-time jobs, both of us that run this channel. So we would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe and like to support our channel. Anyways, that is it for our video. Good luck trading. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just our opinion. Adios.